nice little vibe.
Yo, what's the vibe? Welcome back to Vibe Check. It's your boy Shells. And it's your boy Cuddy. Now listen, today we got a special guest. And she decided she want to walk on her own light because she lit like that. You feel me? So, Ming Li. What's good?
What's rocking? What's rocking? What's rocking?
How you doing?
So, how y'all feeling?
We good. So, I've been watching you and I'm like, damn, Ming Li out here doing her own shit. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
And that's good for yourself. You feel me? I love that shit. So, I want to start by, I want you to tell me about your child because a lot of people know certain things about you, but it's probably better for you to come out and give yourself your own introduction because they going by other shit.
Okay, so when I was a baby, I was little Ming in the midst. Feel me? I don't know my childhood. Like, ain't nobody like. I wasn't in the hood or nothing. Like, I didn't smoke drugs or nothing. Like, I was actually living a normal life. I had good parents, you know. God bless them and everything. I just feel like growing up, I got kind of bullied a lot, just for like different things, whatever, you know, because kids don't be kids or whatever. But growing up in like certain environments and shit like that, it had me change like my mindset about how I think of people, how I look at people, how I talk to people, how I interact with people. Like, you know, like when you get older and shit like that, and when you start to surround yourself with like people that have like different type of intentions with you and stuff like that, you start to see like their true color. You start to see the type of person that you want to be, who you want to be in the future, how you want to maneuver, basically.
That's what's up. Like, I was not expecting that. Like, real talk. And let me ask you a question before we go to the next one. Why you get bullied?
I get bullied mainly because, you know, people know who my sister is. They just think that, like, they automatically just assume, like, okay, like, ain't nobody do shit for me. Ain't nobody really provide for me or nothing. Or I'm just living broke or whatever. So it's like, certain things like that, it's like, it bothered me. But when, like, in high school, like, I just stopped giving a fuck. Like, honestly, God, like, I felt like, it's like, if you're not putting money in my pockets, what the fuck are you really doing for me? Like, I started making money, like, what, 12 or 13 or some shit? Like, it started making me having a different mindset for other things. Like, okay, like, why the fuck do I gotta please you if you're not even pleasing my bank account?
Exactly.
The fuck?
So at the time you was being bullied, how did you handle it? Like, how did you?
A bitch cried. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, the tears.
Like, I was in tears. Like, I saw my mommy and I saw my daddy. Like, I was like, yo, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting bullied in this bitch. But to be honest, I still kept doing what I do. Like, I was always into singing, always into acting. I did like theater for like 3 years and shit like that. I did a lot of sports, like such as volleyball, swimming, you know, field hockey, you know, etc. All that type of shit. So it's like, it kind of got me like more active. So I was basically doing things active without me having, so I didn't have time to care for really anything.
Right. And with that being said, that's going to get into our next question. When did you want to, like, when did you think like you wanted to pursue your music career? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I think since, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, God give everyone their own special talents and shit. So, giving me mine, which is singing and stuff like that, I think, like, I didn't.
I love you. You're a boss.
I love you, baby. But that's my man. I don't really much. But long story short, what was the question again? I'm so sorry.
Like, when did you start pursuing your career as far as music and shit like that?
This is sexy as something. But long story short, I don't think, like, I really took music seriously when I was in high school. Actually, like before high school and shit like that, like, I was not as like focused. I was not as focused. Like, I was focused, but it's like I never really think that I was gonna take it seriously to like a whole nother level. Like, I had hopes, I had dreams, but it's like, you know, people would just think that they have dreams and then they would just forget about the next day. But when getting to high school, I started interacting with people that got into music more, that, love to rap, love to sing, whatever. And, I started I started thinking more seriously, about myself. Like, what the fuck do I really want to do in my life? Like, I don't want to become a doctor. Like, bitch, fuck, I will kill somebody. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they don't check no needle. And I can't be no lawyer because I can't save nobody's life for shit. And I would disrespectfully hurt your feelings.
So you scared of blood?
Never scared of blood. Like, I get blood, baby girl.
Okay, that's why she was on. That's why she was on.
So wait, hold on.
Hello.
Before you get to that question, answering that question, finish it, because I got something in here. It says, when you said about being in your sister's shadow, like, what did you mean by that?
So long story short, I think whether people knew about me or whether people did not know about me, it's the principle, the fact that some people didn't know about me at the time.
Yeah.
Like, some people knew about me, whether like you heard about me from a blog, whether you heard about me from a Instagram post, like people heard about me and shit like that. So it's like when they know who I am and stuff like that, or when they see certain videos of me, they try to be like, oh, I see why this and that person don't told you, or I see why you're an embarrassment to your sister, like this and that and third. So it's like,
Y'all got the same mother or father? Or
we got
both?
the same dad. We got the same dad. But how do I explain it? My dad and our dad, like, they love you, like they did not love each other. I'm not gonna lie. They was tight. But I just feel like since I'm like younger and stuff like that, like, me and my dad like are kind of more closer and stuff like that. So, my sister be like, doing a whole lot of stuff. So she be in her own world. But, my dad be always supporting her and stuff. And my sister, she loves my dad.
It could have been a form of protection for you because this game is rough.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
But it's when you start to realize that not everyone's gonna be like always there for you to fight your battles and stuff like that. You're gonna have to realize that sometimes
you gotta be there for yourself.
Yeah, you gotta be there for yourself. You gotta support yourself, because at the end of the day, like, ain't nobody making that money but you. Ain't nobody getting up in the morning to wake up, to praise God, to brush their teeth but you. Like, you gotta all do this by yourself at the end of the day. So it's like, you can't really depend on anyone. Like, I love my sister, like, down to earth.
Of course.
I love my family. I love my parents. I love everyone that did everything that they can for me. But it's like, sometimes, like, when you feel like you're getting too spoiled in a way, you don't know how to like do things for yourself. So it's like,
and that's good in a way.
Hell yeah.
Because then you ain't got nobody holding your hand, and you plug that shit out yourself. You feel me? And you building your own shit, so you got your own destiny.
Exactly.
So growing up in the city of New York, did you consider yourself a fighter? Did you have to fight a lot?
I was not. Okay, let me get this straight, y'all. I am not a fighter no more. Like,
she retired.
Dang, I'm retired, bro. Like, that fight that y'all saw, that shit was not even a fight. That was just a tussle, respectfully.
You got back
so
up.
It's like,
so growing up in the city of New York, did you have to fight a lot? Did you consider yourself a fighter?
I don't consider myself a fighter anymore because the bitch was tired. But back in the day, it's like a bitch had anger issues. Like, when you were a little kid, you was throwing chairs and shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was one of them crazy ass little mentally ill kids. Like, I was not riding no small bus or nothing. No JCL. But respectfully, I
rode the small bus, but that was only for like kindergarten. But I rode the small
so it's not that bad.
Because he used to walk backwards. Nah, I'm fucking.
I used to wear a helmet when I was in school.
Chill. We ain't doing that, Tim. I love everybody. We ain't doing that. Nah, we can't talk about that.
I had an aide. Somebody used to walk me to the bus stop every day.
That's my cousin, and I never knew that.
Damn.
Somebody used to walk me to the bus stop every morning.
Yeah, cousin. Yeah, fucking her.
Aw, the love, y'all. We love it.
It's all right.
So, what's your favorite genre of music?
My favorite genre of music, I like any type of music, to be honest. Like, when I was a baby, my mother always told me, like, somehow classical music always made me never cry no more. Like, any other music, I will cry.
Right now, what's your go-to song that turn you up, get you in the mood? Like, what's that song? Because everybody got that song.
My go-to song, respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie, I I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't have like a favorite music right now because I like everything.
And that's lit.
But I'm not gonna lie, Caribbean music, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of getting me pumping. Like, you know, everybody take a jump up now. Stop the hands up now. Like shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, Caribbean music just been like the vibe. Or gospel, because I've been listening to like so much gospel recently.
Keep God close,
because, you know, everyone be trying me and stuff like that and be feeling, Jehovah got my back, because at the end of the day, people be trying me and they be trying to itch my nerves and stuff like that, and I feel like the devil just be on me.
Don't let him get to you.
And I can't let it get to me.
When it comes times for that, you just gotta breathe.
I almost let the devil get to me.
Everybody crash out, bro. If they breathe, all that shit will go away.
I almost let the devil
just
get
go.
to me today, yesterday.
And you gonna tell yourself it's not worth it. You feel me?
Went to jail.
Let me see your phone.
I could have went to jail. But I'm being professional.
Yeah, you good. You got it.
I was trying to be nice.
What's your dream collab?
My dream collab is Billie Eilish.
Hey.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on, because Billie reached out to you like, girl, what's going on? Like, why are we not talking to you? Why are we not getting along? Why are we not making music? Why are we not even kissing right now? Like, I want to kiss.
Oh, you want to kiss Billie?
I want to kiss Billie. Like,
you ever went to one of her concerts?
I love my bae, but
Do you perceive it?
I love my bae, but I really love Billie. Like, Billie just been speaking to me since I was a baby.
That's
not a baby, not a dragon. Yeah. But since I was like in middle school, like I've always listened to her. Like, she's she started off in the music industry young as hell, like 16, 15, I don't know what age. But the fact that she came a long fucking way and shit like that, and it's the fact that niggas know her. She be getting Grammys. Like, my girl's doing her thing.
That
like,
documentary she
you don't meet
lit.
people like that for real that be having the same type of voice. Like, it's so angelic. Like, it's
and
so
she
beautiful.
genuine as hell.
Hell yeah, I would love to take that.
Just go to one of the concerts and try to get backstage.
Sorry, I don't have Billie money.
Damn.
Yeah, get me for.
We gonna do GoFund. GoFund for me.
They gonna do me like that.
Yeah, nah, she got it.
Billie, I will take them tickets for free. You
Tap
know,
in, Billie.
You know, because I'm really that bitch for real. Like, I even have the same blonde hair as you now. Like, what was I made for? Type shit. Like, you already know what the fuck.
You got.
Like, what the fuck, guys?
Do you consider yourself having like a great sense of fashion? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, my sense of fashion is kind of weird, but it's actually like, it gives off me, like, it gives off that bitch. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm not a girly girl 100% for real. Like, I really like to wear nigga clothes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I like to wear little sweatpants, little boxers, little saggy, because, you know, I'm really
yeah, wrong with that. Listen, that's your sense of fashion.
Like, I'm really that bitch. And it's like, what? Bitches like me too.
Yeah, you can't be gangster all day.
Like, what's going on?
She almost snuck me. It's like, nah. But nah, look, on some real shit though, like, you talked about fashion. You said you like what you like, and that's good. Let's talk about baddies. That's fine?
Yeah.
All right, so how did you end up on baddies? And what was your overall experience? So you can start off how you ended up on baddies.
Okay, so basically, long story short, it's actually really funny fucking story. Me and like someone else, we went to this restaurant in Miami, and it was so unexpected. Like, we just wanted to get something to eat, we just wanted to chill, whatever. Like, it was nothing no big. We go in the restaurant because after like a 15-20 minute thing, because they was really dick riding on me. They was dick riding your girl. Like, they was not talking to me, but whatever. I managed to get it because, you know, I'm that bitch. But when I'm getting in the restaurant, like, I see like a whole bunch of niggas like wearing all black. So I'm just like, okay, like, what the fuck is the occasion or whatever? Like, I'm thinking like, okay, like, this was supposed to be an all black theme or whatever. Okay. So I'm walking in, then I see a whole bunch of guards staring at me and shit like that. I didn't even know there was guards at the time. There was actually security guards. So I'm walking to the table, whatever. As 20 minutes into the conversation with me and the person I was with, she told me like, yo, like, guess what that is right sitting right there? I see this light pink wig right on my fucking right. I'm like, is this Natalie motherfucking Nunn, bitch? Yo, bitch, I fanned out. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I fanned out. Like, I'm not even a fan for real. Like I'm not even a fan like that. But like, I was fanned out. I was like, bitch, Natalie.
Did she show you love day one?
Yo, I swear to God, here's what I did. I told the security that who I was, because I'm not gonna lie, Bragging
You
rights.
gotta pull that card.
Bragging rights. Yeah, pull that real quick and then put it back in. But long story short, he tried to tell Natalie, but then you know what? I felt like he was not giving like that energy that I needed to get. Like, cool. So when I'm going outside because they all leaving, like they about to leave, I ran out. I'm like, yo, Natalie, Miss Natalie Nunn, put me the fuck on your shit, bro. Like, what's going on? Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, she kind of walked away. But until I told her who I said I was.
She said,
She said,
open arms, baby. Open arms. Like, I was so with the fucking shit. And then next thing you know, we started talking. We started thinking. And then I met Lemmy too. Like, Lemmy's so yo.
They say he's down to earth.
Lemmy's down to earth. I'm not gonna lie. Lemmy's down to earth. Like, but he's a small ass nigga. Like, I looked at that nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, respectfully, I could body slam you if I want that. Like, on that. I can literally put you in an RKO type shit. Like, what?
Wrestler.
Hello.
So your experience on Baddies, was it lit or was it too much fights?
I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit of both. Like, I was chilling because, your girl was in the telly. And, special treatment. I'm princess. And top of all that, I had to take pictures. I had to take a lot of pictures. Like, I had to be more active and shit like that. So I couldn't really be with the girls as much. I wish I could have, but y'all bitch is too crazy. I'm sorry. Like, I love y'all. Love y'all to death. But y'all was that punching shit and taking beds and stuff like that. Like, ain't nobody was taking my bed. Like, I would have really had to.
Yeah, they was bugging over the bed.
This episode.
Oh no, I took the bed.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't want anyone taking my bed, so I was like,
get a blow up bed.
They was dumping for them beds. Who was your favorite baddie out of all of them? Who did you most connect with?
I'm not gonna lie, I mainly connected with I can't pick and choose because it's like two people I really had a good
I feel like I can name
Who
one.
was your favorite baddie?
Tasiki and Diamond.
Oh, I was not expecting
my two
that.
main favorites. I'm not gonna lie. Krishan, I fuck with her.
Okay.
But I haven't had a conversation with her. But Tasiki and Diamond was the main people that I got to interact with more of the time, got to socialize with, got to talk to. And top of all that, like, they kind of understood like problems that I was having, like mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and
big sister vibes.
Yeah, they was giving me big, so I really appreciated it. And yeah, shout out to Tasiki because she put me on the Jason Lee show. She kind of
I love Jason Lee's show.
we had a little beef, but I'm forgive your ass.
That's right.
Yo,
You just gotta put me on the show. Just
that's right. Bring it on.
Just put me on the show a little bit.
So look, we could talk about this if you want.
Okay.
Or we could slide. The hot tub.
I'm gonna take the hot tub.
No, the hot tub.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, the hot tub. I'm not gonna lie. Kisses J, y'all. I literally get so much fucking comments about everyone asking me about that. I'm not gonna lie. The girl can kiss. Like, she got some soft lips. Like, I'm not gonna hit on a bitch. Feel me? But it's like,
Cause she got butt ass naked when she got.
That was crazy. That was the crazy part. Like, I was kind of surprised. I was like, "Are we all doing this, or is this just like a you thing right now?" And then when I saw everyone like having fully clothed, I'm just like,
so did y'all live up to that title, Gone Wild?
Yeah, we most definitely did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we got kicked out. I'm not behind the scenes, y'all type shit. Y'all gonna find out later on the episodes. But I literally got kicked out. We all got kicked out of the fucking one of the main parks, like the important parks of Brazil or some shit.
Damn.
So
the baddies had to go.
They was brawling the fuck
That's
out.
crazy. Everywhere. Any and everywhere.
Yo,
That's crazy.
I swear to God.
Me personally, I think it was too much fights for women. But
I'm not gonna lie.
It is what it is.
It was too much fights, but yet again, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. Everything that y'all see on camera, it's supposed to be on camera.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Feel me?
Well,
I'm not gonna say everything because contract.
Yeah.
But don't believe every little detail that happens. Don't think that
Maybe
this person is gonna be bullying that person, or these people are just trying to cause a scene or create a fucking character. It's like you gotta understand, like you have to do what you have to do on camera,
Right.
regardless. Even if a bitch steps on my toe, like I wouldn't give a fuck about it in real life.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to over exaggerate it on camera. Feel me?
'Cause a lot of that shit, they was over exaggerating.
Yeah.
Well, some of the bitches, some of them is over exaggerated for real. But
Listen,
you gotta do what you gotta do and shit like that. Gotta get your bag and shit like that. Ain't nobody because ain't nobody putting that money in your pockets. At the end of the day, they can't tell you anything. Y'all don't know y'all don't know what happens behind the scenes, and y'all don't gotta know because at the end of the day, y'all's not in the show, bro.
Facts. It is what it is, though. What's Ming's definition of a baddie?
Ming definition of baddie, for one thing, love God all the way.
Okay.
I have a real strong thing about that. Like, always love yourself, always be, show your creativity. Like, always have have a dream, have a goal. Like, a baddie is always supposed to have a goal, feel me? Because if you don't have a goal, if you don't have like a proper future to be set on, like, it's like, what the fuck are you really doing with yourself? What the fuck, like, homegirl, like, if you over here telling me that you spending like $1,000 just for like a Louis Vuitton bag or something, but you could have spent it or invested it into something bigger to make 50 bands, then it's like you're not giving baddie, you're just giving desperate, and you want to just get money faster. It doesn't work like that.
And that's corny. I like that definition. That's good. That's really good. So, being that you explained that pretty well of a baddie, can you give the young women some advice out there growing up that may look up to you?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Anything with your platform, you gotta use it wisely and shit like that. Like certain things, like, okay, like it gets all fun and games and all, but sometimes you gotta take what you do seriously, whether it's singing, whether it's sports, whether it's it can be anything. You just gotta take yourself seriously. And top of all that, you have to boost your own confidence. Cause even though you need support from time to time, I feel like ain't nobody gonna love you more than you love yourself. So respectfully,
she said that shit.
Yeah. Cause I'm not gonna lie. Before, when I was younger, like I used to want to kill myself a lot. I used to do suicide thoughts. Went to therapy and shit.
Mental health is a big thing.
Yeah, I had a bad. I was fucked up in the head. But when you around the right set of people, or when you can meditate on what your aspirations can be like, and what you feel like your future can be like, and shit like that, I feel like anything is possible. You just gotta continue doing what you gotta do, work on your goals and stuff like that. Like I said, love God always. At the end of the day, pray every day, every night. Because I'm not gonna lie, even if a prayer takes too long for a reason, because a good thing is gonna happen. All the bad obstacles that you're coming through and stuff like that, there's a good thing coming out of it. I promise you.
And always surround yourself with the ones who love you, man. Ain't no love like that. And finish the sentence. I'm not just Nicki Minaj's little sister.
I am Ming motherfucking Li. You already know how it go, how it be. Come back with another banger, emergency. Talking about respectfully, if you not like Ming Li, Ming Bugatti, Chung Li type shit, you're fucking that deep.
That's right. That's right. And listen, before we go, shout the label out, shout whoever you want to shout out.
Shout out to Brighton and Minorities Future Records. It's always for the kids. I love. Also, we're gonna do like a little getaway for them, like in the future, like in next month or so. Okay. Bring our kids, get active. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have toys for them. It's all about just uplifting everyone. Literally, our whole label is about uplifting everyone, about just doing what we have to do, like making music, breaking, stopping the violence for everything, just have peace and everything. Maybe we could all come together one of these days and just show the same type of taste in music or whatever.
So like she said, it's Ming fucking Li. You dig?
What the hell?
Focus, Ming. Focus, Ming. Focus, Ming. So look, listen. Like she said, it's Ming fucking Li.
What else I did?
You don't know, now you know.
Oh, this her phone right here. Yeah. Yo, they still red? They still red? Both?
Yes.
That one too down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drive.
Here.
Okay, what back?
No, we good.
I'm sorry.
We just gonna get the last drop, but we done. Here, that's Nalia phone.
I'm gonna drive.
Tell her phone out here. She was looking for her shit.
She doing too much, and it's gonna piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like you acting like you like my nigga or some shit. What's going on? What's
She good. She good.
like? I'm trying to be nice and I'm trying to be humble and I'm trying to be professional, but because he paid for my hair and all, but stop trying to disrespect me in front of my nigga. Respectfully, I'm not on that. I'm not pussy.
Ain't no fun.
Babe,
I don't need to Dawson girls. No racism. I just don't.
I know, babe, but
We gonna head out because I don't want you feel me. Like she said, it's Ming fucking Lee.
skirt, and this bitch. You already know how it go, how it be.
Let's
You better be
make sure you
subscribe
like,
to this channel. Like,
comment.
comment, subscribe.
You fucking know. Like you said, like, comment, subscribe.
Skirt.
All right.